Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to talk about a little different subject than we usually talk. It's neither politics, nor economic, nor science, nor medicine, but it was kind of social subject in which the feminism is actually touched. The title of this subject is Housewife or Mousewife. You can distinguish between housewife and a mousewife. Housewife is the one who just takes care of household duties, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids and all that. She doesn't do anything else but cooks and cleans. Mousewife, on the contrary, is a different type of wife who is educated, sophisticated, who is working at the same time. She comes home or before she leaves for work. She cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the kids, takes care of kids' education, takes care of domestic duties, domestic chores and domestic affairs. Every single thing she takes care. She is two in one. She is housewife, at the same time mousewife. The word mousewife is derived from computer mouse. Means a woman who is married with kids, at the same time she is able to use computer mouse. She is able to operate computer absolutely thoroughly without any kind of problem. She can operate computer, she can work in the office, she can work on computer, and when she is at home, she is equally good in doing all kinds of domestic chores. So I have actually prepared 4 points for housewife or mousewife. Point number 1 is mousewife is the one who can operate computer, mouse at the same time, take care of culinary for the kids. She is both. She can cook for the kids and run the computer equally well. She is good at both. She is making money at the same time. She is taking care of her kids, cooking and cleaning for them, helping them in education, giving hand in every single chore of the kids, every single chore of the family. She is not only one, a housewife who cooks, cleans, and carries babies, and the rest of the time she spends watching television or chit-chatting with all the females from the neighborhood. No, she's totally active, totally productive, very high profile, whose per capita production, we can say, just for the saying of it, is very high. She is both. She is good in making money at the same time making house. Second is, mousewife is the one who is educated, sophisticated, and also good at domestic duties. She is not the one who derelicts domestic duties. She is not the one who refuses or denies the domestic thing and hires the maid. She is doing all sorts of things, cooking and cleaning and all that, and she is just going to the office and coming back and sits down and the maid is doing every single thing. No, she is not that kind of woman. She is a kind of woman who works in the office, works in the bank, making good amount of money. At the same time, when she comes home, she actually plays the role of a mother and a wife both. She is not ordering around to a couple of maids and she's sitting on the duff, ordering around everybody to do this and do that, and the cooking and the cleaning and all sorts of things in the family. All these domestic chores are done by someone else. She's not that kind. She doesn't allow anyone to go into her kitchen or touch the clothes or garment of her family. She's the one who does every single thing with her own hands. She cooks with her own hand. She cleans the clothes of her family with her own hand, and she is very active, woman who is housewife at the same time mousewife. She is good at both, and she is doing both the thing as her fundamental responsibility. Point number 3. Mousewife is the one who is bread earner at the same time bread baker. Mousewife is that kind of wife who is, like I said, 2 in 1. She goes out and earns bread, means makes lots of money, and comes home and bakes bread, means making the bread too. So she is both. She is bread earner and bread baker. She is not sitting at home on a duff all the time and talking and just walking around and gossips and tiki culture and watching television, and the rest of the time she spends enjoying siesta in the afternoon. No, she is not a lazy, she is not unproductive, she is not counterproductive, but she is very productive woman. She is both. She earns the bread, she bakes the bread. She makes money at the same time. When she comes home, she washes her hands and goes into the kitchen and makes meal for her family. She is a kind of woman who takes care of both, takes care of her career, takes care of her kids. Point number 4 is, mousewife is 2 in 1, contrary to housewife who cooks, cleans, carries babies, and hooks to boob tube. Mousewife, on the contrary to housewife, is the one who is always busy with her chore, busy with her career, busy with making money, busy with family welfare, busy with helping the kids in their education, busy with her own homework, office work, domestic chores, every single thing. Contrary to housewife, who does only 3 chores: cooking, cleaning, and caring babies. 3 C's: cooking for the kids, cleaning the house, and carry babies for her husband. And the rest of the time, she is just watching television, taking siesta, or gossip with other females from the neighborhood. Housewife wastes entire life, absolutely positively wastes away entire life in doing absolutely menial, absolutely minor, banal jobs. She is not productive, she is not, I would say, creative, she is not a kind of woman that housewife is. Mousewife is. Mousewife does every single thing that housewife does. But on the same time, apart from that, she is also an earning woman, a career woman, an educated, sophisticated woman who spends her life hyphenatedly. Half life is spent in earning money for the family, and half she's spending to take care of the family equally well, without spending even a moment of time in banal or innate activities or gossips and flops, kiki culture in the family. She's not spending time in watching television and wasting time in gossips, wasting time in flops, wasting time of banal conversations with other housewives. So these are the 4 points for mousewife, distinguishing the difference between housewife and mousewife. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. Tomorrow again we are going to pick up some other subject and to talk about it. Until then, God bless all of us on this planet. Amen.